So you think about things like this. Think about things that are going to allow them to build. Now, I obviously had this for a long time, and when Ella was little, I was worried about her knocking it over. So when she was 6 months old, I took off all the layers, and I just let her do this. And she so loved, the cause and effect of that. She had a blast, and she couldn't tip it over. So it was fantastic. So those of you with the older child going down to the younger ones, take this away because you don't want them to hurt themselves and knock over because it's not stable enough for the 1-year-old lean on it. So definitely do that. Okay? All right, now I want to, let's go a little bit older here for a minute. Okay. You two are together. Okay, take a few. Marks are a little more. I think a great replacement part. Come on, yeah, check that out. Check that out for you. Okay. Okay, here's what we're going to do. All right, we're just going to choose this. Now, what I want you and your partner to do is I want you to come up with as many words as you can that start with individual letters with the category that I give to you, okay? And you're going to cover 1 marker per word per letter, and you don't have to go in order. You don't have to go ABC order. Ooh, I can tell you're competitive already. Look at you go. Okay, don't let your neighbors hear you. We are going to do stuff. Ready? Stuff you see in the winter. Go.
Snow.
You said that so sad. Oh. Ooh, good thinking, good thinking.
Yes. No.
Okay, almost. Keep going, fast. I don't know, it's just debatable. Okay, stop. Okay, how many do you have?
Yes.
11. That's 6. 5. Good job. Now see how this is promoting them thinking quickly on their feet? And it's kind of neat. You can do it in teams or you could do it individual. It does have 4 game boards. Now don't take your markers off. Switch them around. Now here, just go this by the way. Okay, switch them this way. Now, I want you to take off the markers, okay, that the people have on their board. So the words you want to think of are the letters that they have covered. Okay? I don't know. You want to? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You know what? This is a game they say for 5 and up, but don't you feel a little challenged with this? If you saw my words here, you would. Okay. Ooh, this will be good. Ready? Disney characters. Is he Disney? That's true. Think. Tick. Almost. Did you get them off?
Cinderella.
Done. Now we're done. Okay, how much you have left? What's an F?
Fairy godmother.
Fairy godmother. Okay, good job. Now there's a whole list of rules in here, but you can make up to do how you want to with it. I think that is a wonderful brainstorming little game. It can involve all members of the family, ones that know how to spell, ones that don't know how to spell, because the older one can help them know what letters it starts with. So I think that family games are huge. Anytime that you can involve the family in an activity, I think you're doing great. And then you also want to think about communication. Did you know that kids will communicate more with games? And that is so true. I sat and played with my kids, and they are telling me things that I wouldn't have imagined them telling me, but we were playing a game, and so we were just talking. And their hands are kind of busy, and it keeps them going. So start some family games. Zingo is another one. We don't have time right now to play that, but I want you to keep in mind, and I want to play Zingo with some of you. That is great for ages 4 to 104. You can involve everybody. If you go on a family vacation, I know some of you were talking about traveling, this summer, as I heard you, as you were getting a drink. Take this, because this is a game that the kids can play with the grandparents, and everybody's on even ground, okay? And they will love it. And actually, the kids will probably beat the grandparents, honestly. So everybody needs a Zingo game. It is a must-have for your summer travels, because you know it's going to have some rainy days coming up here too. Now I have so many things in here that I want you to play with. I don't want you to forget. This one, Playful Patterns. What did you think of that?
This is really neat.
It's pretty cool. Did anybody say, oh my gosh, there's too many pieces in there? Yeah, I know you did. I heard you say that, Sherry. With too many pieces, you've got to be careful, but I call that a shelf toy. Get it down only when you're ready to use it, because you're not going to be happy with me when you're dumping all those pieces, etc. But with that, toddlers need pieces. They need the manipulatives in order to learn and to work, so pieces are good. Tangigrams, my kids were in 1st, 2nd, 3rd grade. They brought home tons of tangigrams. So that is geometry in a box, so kind of keep that in mind. That's a kit toy. We just keep adding up our kit. And we would go through some of the others that they had, definitely, as we went through there. Remember that kit, okay? And I also want to point out a couple of other things to you. We have the most fantastic summer sale going on right now. And so I would love for you to take an opportunity to look at the sale flyer. I'll hand that around. Use these to stock up maybe on your extra birthday closet. I know my kids get invited to a ton of birthday parties, and they are looking at this for their friends. These are very good prices for your friends. Ella, the baby, the other day she's got invited to a party, and it's actually this Saturday, and what she do, she automatically picked up Mom's sale flyer to see what she could take, and she picked out that Fire Hose Hero. And I said, and it's a little girl, and I said, Ella, I said, do you think Aubrey's gonna like the fireman stuff? And she is so confident. She's like shaking her head. She says, well, Mom, if she doesn't like it, she's missing out. So I'm like, we're giving Aubrey a Fire Hose Hero. And it truly is fun. Remember I said the motor works? Don't think of just boy. Don't think of just the fire hose with a boy also. We have a fabulous summer line, and we're gonna take some time and take a look at that also. But don't stop playing, okay? I want you to play with the crate. I want you to go through everything that's there. Judy, I said I was definitely going to show you the Think It Through tiles. I know a lot of you've got the babies still, but you might want to pay attention when we're going over Think It Through tiles, because when your kids hit 4 and 5, you're going to be saying, no, what are those green tiles that Michelle was showing me a couple of years ago, because I'm now ready for them, okay? So definitely remember that. And I want you to also keep in mind, I will be glad to do any figuring for you. It just takes a week for the toys to come in. They're going to come in to Miss Judy, and I'll be right over there. I'm going to get a quick drink, and I'll help check you out as we go through. Do you have questions for me right this very second? The main thing is, and why I fell in love with these, is because I found something that I truly liked. And if I like them, what do you think can happen? It's going to turn. And turn is going to happen. There we go. Yeah, everybody's going to like them. And who am I trying to target right now? My kids, right? And that's the whole goal. That's why I like this. I hope you do too. I just kind of fell in love with these, and I continue to do this. So I invite you to join me. It would be a fun thing maybe for you and your family. Do consider it. We can take a look at that kit again. I'll leave these sale flyers out for you. I will leave my entire kit open for you. But definitely have fun and play, play, play.